Hello. So this is my slide. I'm Chin Fa Singh. We are going to discuss about education for science, technology, and society. For the education transition issue, actually for me, I have been I went through um, two transition. When I was from primary school, that 1989 KBSR just recommended or enter the primary school. So that was the time that we used to be told that okay, we are in KBSR syllabus, and then when I was in secondary school, we have this KPSM. Then after that, when I'm be a teacher, so once again, there's another KSSM syllabus again. So why there is a transition of education needed to be introduced okay into our education in Malaysia. So actually the evolution of science, technology and society in education is actually needed for the changes in our um, improving or developing of our country. So how science, technology, education impact our society actually through the reading and then the slides that I've been through. Actually, we need to analyze the relationship between STS, and then we need to I was actually able to understand the component that influence each other, and then finally I'm able to reflect okay the role of education within STS framework. Well, as far as we can see here, science, technology, and society actually form a dynamic system where it is continuously shaping our society and help human in progress. If we look at the relationship between science and technology, actually science provide a foundation of knowledge, okay, while technology actually applies the science knowledge and then create new tools and system in helping to make our human life to be easy and able to solve problem. While technology and then society actually technology transform how people live, work and communicate, and where it is able to give a very big influence to our society, economy and then the culture, right? And then what about science and society? Actually, society funds and directs scientific research based on the culture priorities, ethical consideration, and the economic goals, where it is able to shape our public policy. Now, when we look at the contemporary issue nowadays, actually, the problem happening in our world right now is the climate change, pollution, disease outbreak, energy shortage, and then food insecurity. So, how science and technology able to find the solution for this problem? Okay, science actually help to create new technologies, develop new medicine and vaccine, finding clearer energy that won't harm our living creature and then protecting our ecosystem. Okay, in climate change, it is able to give a very big impact on the society where we at least we are able to predict the disaster. Okay, like for example, tornado, okay, flood. What about in public health? So it is able to create new vaccine to prevent diseases. And then in genetic engineering also, we are able to treat genetic disease that actually it become uh, a future reference and then improve the crop and then prevent inherited illness. What about AI? Artificial intelligence is actually the technology that allow okay, computer to think and learn, actually, that help human to keep all the data as a future reference and then able to help in faster medical diagnose and then help in learning. Okay, in environmental consideration, that actually scientific solution could help the planet. Okay, and then so that we are able to prevent to harm our planet, actually to balance up the ecosystem, and then protecting natural. We also need to look at the ethical consideration that all scientists must ask. It is safe, benefits, who might be harmed, and then is it fair to non-living creature or the living creature. In social consideration, also social impact include change in job, access to healthcare, education opportunity, and public trust in science. And then in economic consideration, okay, society are actually looking at whether, okay, things become more expensive, okay, whether AI or robotic will replace workers, that people getting jobless, okay, and then increase cost for consumer. So all this consideration that STS, okay, science technology, that will give impact to the society. So the discussions are actually whether STS interaction in our real world context will be able to balance up our life or not. Okay, why is it important for us as the educator to help students understand the interaction? As a teacher, I teach at school, but I don't know. Actually, I don't even know that why from KBSM, then we have to change to KSSM. So actually, this transition, okay, that will give impact to the society is actually able to promote critical thinking, okay, and then encourage responsible citizenship, prepare students for the future, okay, foster innovation and creativity, build awareness to the global challenge that we never know what happened in future, and then strengthen educational relevance. As a conclusion, we educators actually play a very vital role to help students understand, okay, their role in science, technology, and society. So it also empowers the learners to become thoughtful and responsible, whatever they have done in the innovation in technology. Right? So that's all from me. Thank you very much.